Wendy here. Today we are going to read from the Spark Bible, and we're going to hear a story about Queen Esther. We're hearing all about Queen Esther in this week's Bible story. We're also going to make a crown afterwards. Here we go. Once there was a young girl named Esther. Her cousin Mordecai worked for the king. When Esther's parents died, she went to live with her cousin in the palace. Esther learned new things, wore dazzling clothes, and grew into a beautiful young woman. When the king saw Esther, he said, "I am so happy. I want you to wear this crown and be my queen." Now, Esther and Mordecai were Jews, and many people did not like Mordecai or the Jewish people. But the king was a wise man, and he always listened to what Mordecai and Esther had to say. One of the men who did not like Mordecai was a very proud man named Haman. One day the king said, "I'm giving Haman a special job, and because he is so important, everyone should kneel and bow down to him." This made Haman happy because he thought a lot of himself, but Mordecai knew that God was the only one he should bow down to. When Haman saw that Mordecai wouldn't bow to him, he was so mad. And when he learned that Mordecai was a Jew, he was even madder. "This isn't right," Haman said. "I am going to punish Mordecai and all of the Jewish people." Haman saw that the king loved Esther and that he listened to Mordecai, and this also made him very angry. Haman knew that they were Jews, so he planned for all of the Jews to be killed. But Esther was smarter than Haman. "I have found out something important," Esther told the king while they were eating at a banquet. She told him of Haman's plans to kill all of the Jews. When Esther told the king that Mordecai was her cousin and that they were both Jews, the king wasn't mad at her because the king loved Esther so much that he gave Mordecai the job that Haman had before. "Here is my ring for you to wear," the king said to Mordecai. "Write a message to all of the Jews in my name and seal the letters with my ring." The letters that Mordecai wrote to people all across the land, and they celebrated with music, feasting, and dancing. "Hooray for Queen Esther," the people cheered. "Because the king loves her, we are all saved." Wow. So we're going to do a craft. We are going to make a crown. And it's a very, very easy crown to make. I'm going to show you how to do it. So you're just going to need some copy paper. And what I did was I took the copy paper and we're going to make a strip that we can put around our head. So I just, accordion style, I just folded it like an accordion. Your parents can help you do that. Or you can just cut the strips yourself. It's no problem. You can just cut the paper. This just helps you line them up to make sure that they are the same size. Like this. Then all you're going to do is you're going to just tape them together. Oh yeah, just tape. Like this. Like this around your head. Okay. Then you are going to take another piece of paper. And we are going to make the top of the crown. And what you're going to do is take the piece of paper and we are going to just fold the bottom to where this touches this, just like this. And we're going to cut this edge off. We're going to make a complete square. So now it looks like a triangle, right? Okay, when you do this, you open it up, it's a square. We are going to have the bottom here. You're going to hold the bottom. You're going to take and you're going to fold over once, hold at the bottom, fold over again. So it almost looks like this. And And so you can either leave it like this and you can trim out a little bit, or you can take your scissors and you can just make, you can square or you can circle it off, however you want to do that. So when you open it up, it looks something like this, which is very fancy. Okay. So when you open it up, it looks like this. If you're happy with this, then you can keep this shape. I like the shape. If not, you can do something different. You can cut all different types of edges out, okay? So once you do that, we don't need two sides, we just need one. So I'm gonna cut it in half. Almost looks like a flower. Okay. Now, you'll take your strip of paper and you're going to put it down like this. I'm just going to use more tape. And everyone's crowns are going to look different, and that is okay because it is your creation and your crown. And you can use glue if you have glue at home. I didn't have any glue, so I'm using tape. You can also find some glitter. You can use markers to decorate your crown. You can use jewels if you have jewels. I don't have any jewels, but what I do have is some different color markers. So I'm just gonna make some designs here that look like jewels. And you can color those in if you want. This, make one at the top. And you can use crayons, paint. This. I think I might just do some decorations here. Like this. Make a crown that looks like this. And Esther, she was very, very, very brave. So I think I'm going to write the word brave on my crown. Just like this. So when you put it on, looks like this. All right, everyone, you have an amazing week, and I can't wait to see what you create. All right, everyone, bye.